Good morning. Good Sunday morning, YouTube. How you guys doing this morning? I see a couple of you guys are up early like me. Well, I won't hold you guys long. I just found it interesting as to the amount of panel members that are speaking out against Passa J. And I wanted to just say a few things about that. Number one, Pastor Jay, everybody's not lying on you. And when you have people, other content creators that have, signed on to your panel, trying to make it a successful panel, and they are speaking out because they are disgruntled or they are disheartened about you, I think it's time for you to stand up and take a notice and stop deflecting. Okay? I don't even realize that I don't even know if you realize the amount of deflecting that you're doing. You are running over your own people that you're supposed to be collaborating with. And I don't understand that. I saw a video, and I say this morning, and I'm also saying this because I don't know if Captivating Christian or Jaded Nerve really have any idea of what they're getting into, and it's none of my business. The man will say that I'm jealous of him or I'm this, that, and the other. Number one, I'm a solo act over here. Never have I ever been on a panel. Never ever will I be on a panel. I'm a solo act. You see what I'm saying? So when you deflect, you decide to deflect and say something like that. This is falling on deaf ears because everybody knows that I'm a solo act. But as it pertains to Captivating Christian and Jaded Nerd, I hope that you guys are listening to these one ex panel member and one present panel member. They are not lying on Jay Wilson. He is a deceiver. He is a manipulator. He is a liar. And he cares nothing about anybody really. And he tells you that people don't believe it, but he's saying it's all about the bag. I'm about my coin. We are co-workers and subcontractors. He's telling you, the truth, and you're not wanting to believe him. So Captivating Christian and Jaded Nerd, I hope you guys see this video. And I hope you guys see this video not because of what I'm saying. I hope you guys see this video because of what Deshaun Fairley, aka Chocolate Babe, he dropped a video this morning. I put it on my community wall. We know that L. Teddy, called him out on a lie that he told, and Chocolate Bay, aka Deshaun Fairley, he is an original panel member, and I hope that you guys will go to his page, go to my community wall. If you can't find his page, go to my community wall. I posted Deshaun Fairley's video, aka Chocolate Bay's video, which is an original panel member. Okay, he was very, very disappointed in Jay Wilson for his lack of integrity and his lack of, dishonesty. Okay, these people are, like I said, panel members, and you can listen to what they have to say about him, you know, um, and really decide and really think about what you need to do. Think about how you want to be perceived. Do you see what I'm saying? Think about if you want to be used. And, everybody is deserving of, hey, Paulette, everybody is deserving of dignity and respect. Okay. And when you don't respect the people that you're collaborating with, on your platform, on your venture, being the gentleman's panel is your baby. When you don't respect your coworkers, okay, they begin to feel away. And I feel that L. Teddy, even though he is a current panel member, and Deshaun Farley was an original panel member, these men are deserving of dignity and respect. Okay. And by the fact that you lie and you manipulate, you don't, you won't answer a straightforward question, so the narratives won't be spun, I'm sorry. That is really saying a lot about you. Okay, so you can sit on your panel, really, and deceive the people all you want, but it is not so much as what you say. A lot of the times, it is what you do. Okay, and what you do is very dishonest and very manipulative. Look at what's happening to what is his name? Look at what happened. Look at what's happening with Spiller right now. That's very telling as well. He was also a panel member. All right, it's very telling. Now, I don't think that Spiller has really spoken out the way that he wants to speak out against Jay Wilson for whatever reason. It is what it is. I understand that they have some sort of, situationship or whatever, but it's very telling. It's not what he's saying, it's what he's not saying. Do you guys understand where I'm coming from? And I just found that very interesting. So I really want to make this video for Captivating Christian and Jaded Nerd. You guys should honestly, take a look at what's really going on and see if you want to move forward. Now, if you're just in it to, get your channel to 1,000, get your click and your view, by any means necessary, then cool, absolutely, but if you're really not into that sort of sleazy, you know, type of person, that with that snake-like mentality, you might need to take heed to the warnings of, Jay Wills, to the warnings of, Spill It Boy, aka James Caldwell, as well as Deshaun Fairley, aka Chocolate Bay, as well as L. Teddy. You see what I'm saying? Because it says a lot about a person, the way that you treat other people. That says a lot about you. Okay, you have no integrity. You have no respect for anyone simply because you have no respect for yourself, and it's really unfortunate. You go around, you spin narratives, you out and out lie on people. He's got this narrative going around spinning about me that I was on the board of some kind of Fortune 500 company. Like, I really think that he believes this. Never have I ever said that I worked for a Fortune 500 company. Honey, no. I went to school for social work. My career has always been in social work. Okay, I don't know where he got that from. Okay, I serve people. I have always served people. That is what I do. And when you get online and you question what it is that I do for the community, honey, I've been working for the community since I graduated. Okay, it's unfortunate. He's just like really unfortunate. And see, when you start to believe your own hype and when you start to believe the lies, this is the thing that starts happening. But when your own people start speaking out against you, it is a problem. You may need to start reflecting on how it is that you're being perceived. Okay? You are unfortunate. That's pretty much all I have to say about you. You're unfortunate, and so you can spin any narrative you want. You can make these very elementary, jokes and this, that, and just out and out lie on people, and just do whatever you want. But after it's all said and done, more people, even more people, are going to see you for what you are. Okay, and you are a dishonest snake. That's what you are. I don't mean any harm. It's just a fact. But like I said, y'all don't have to take my word for it. Take L. Teddy's word for it. Take Deshaun Fairley's word for it. Look at what's going on with Spilly Boy TV right now. But see, birds of a feather flock together, and your vibe attracts your tribe. And notice, who he is really close to. Notice who he is protecting. And that says a lot as well. But the unfortunate thing is a lot of people don't like to, they don't want to open their eyes and see the reality of things. We have a lot of people walking around here with their eyes wide shut. Okay. Good morning. I'm gonna call you BL Bowen Lacqua. Good morning. Good morning, Billy Wilkerson. Thank you, Billy. Thank you. But anyway, I don't want to hold you guys too long because, like I said, this video is not about me. This video, is asking captivating Christian and jaded nerd to go to my community feed, and if you can't find Chocolate Bay's videos, or you don't know that Deshaun Fairley was an original panel member, go check out his video. Go to his channel directly, or just click on my community feed. He made a very straightforward, very to the point video as to how he felt about the way he was treated and on the panel, as well as at the all the narratives that were spun after he went to the Austin J Wilson meet and greet event. Okay, it's very telling. It's a short video, and I hope that a captivating Christian or a jaded nerd or anybody else that's considering dealing with Jay Wilson. Um, yes, King Jibes, absolutely, absolutely, BL. I hope that anybody that's considering dealing with him, especially a captivating Christian type, because he, his he reminds me, of a Deshaun Fairley. Do you see what I'm saying? I think that he is not, um, he is not the type of person. He doesn't seem like the type of person, that will be down with a Jay Wilson type person. Okay. He just seems that way to me. Now, I don't know him. Um, no, he can't maintain relationships because he's a very, unfortunate, insecure person. And he's probably been, sad all his life. You know what I mean? And it's caused him to become bitter, and manipulative. And that's unfortunate. There are a couple of people, in this sector in particular, not only in this sector, but all over YouTube that have become bitter because of their life's disappointments, and that's unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. And hey, Cookie Boy, how you doing? It's like I said, it's really unfortunate, and I hate to see, you know, a person really, and I'm just telling the truth. This ain't no shade. I hate to see a person, like Jay Wilson, because I think at one point in time he could have been, a really successful person. Do you see what I'm saying? And now we are just seeing remnants of disappointment. That's what we're witnessing right in front of our eyes. Why do you think he's so manipulative? Why do you think he's so insecure to the point to where he has to brag about his bag or brag about, his home, his whole mausoleum? I mean, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, and that ain't no shade. It's just the truth. When you see people bragging on this, that, and the other, and making a point of, letting everybody know about their material things and all this and all of that, that is a very insecure person. Do you see what I'm saying? Me in particular, I don't do that sort of thing, no matter how many lies they try to tell. You can't find a video of me doing that sort of thing because I am not an insecure person. And because I'm not an insecure person, I don't have to go around bragging about anything. All I have to do is be me. Okay? It's so unfortunate. But like I said, I really want those guys to pay attention to what these other panel members are saying before they end up like a Spill It Boy TV. Okay? Because what's going on with Spirit Boy TV right now, um, I know he realized that he's being gaslight. They're gaslighting you, Spirit Boy TV. Okay. And for whatever reason, I don't know. That's between you and your crew over there. I don't even know why Spill It Boy TV chose to associate himself with AJ Wilson because Spill It Boy is very wise and he knows what the deal is. Okay, maybe he just, he was asked to help and he did help, but you have to even consider the source when it comes to who it is that's asking you for help. Okay, very snake like you're dealing with very snake like mentalities. Okay, they don't wish you no good. You was real good on your platform on your porch over there, and ever since, if you would notice, Spiller Boy, ever since you got on that platform, all heck broke loose. And you have to ask yourself, why is all this happening to, why do these people keep coming for me? you know That's why I stay in my lane. I don't associate myself with anybody. He wants his subscribers. It's as simple as that. I absolutely agree, BL. He's coming for his subscribers. Yes, yes. But see, when you do dirt, when you dig a grave for somebody, like they always say, you need to dig two. Okay? Because more than likely, you're going to fall in that grave first. And that's what's going on with Jay Wilson. If you guys are really paying attention, he looks so stressed out. You know what I mean? Like I said, he's bitter. He was supposed he put a picture on his community wall, of him and his friend. They went out on a date or whatever. But you came home alone, apparently. Now I'm gonna hope you came home alone, and that's why you were on camera in the middle of the night. Cause the first video going down my feed this morning, y'all, was from that guy. Okay, and it's just bitterness. He's bitter and sad. But when you grow old, when you start to grow older and you start to realize all the mistakes, that you made in your life, all the missteps that you made in your life, you know what I mean? You become bitter. That's what happens to you. You see what I'm saying? And now you're sitting over there in that mausoleum alone and angry and deflecting. It's really very obvious. Also, that girl in Chicago, her day is coming. She is so messy and dark. They're unfortunate, but like I said, birds of a feather flock together, honey. You got to consider the source. Your vibe attracts your tribe. BS is lonely and empty inside. I absolutely agree. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. You see what I'm saying? And really, a lot of the times when you hear these types of people speaking derogatorily about other people, they're really speaking about themselves. Do you see what I'm saying? They're really crying out in misery and pain. Now, me, I'll roast and gag and I'll joke around with them, but when I'm done, child, I'm done. These types of people are very obsessive, if you will, excuse me, if you will notice. Golden Rule says, "Good morning, Miss Olivia. Do you think James could go as far as calling out his house back home? He should. He should, but you can't control people. Do you see what I'm saying? And this whole house this, house of this, house of that. I'm thinking, what are they doing? Performing the third season of Pose? Like, what's really going on here? Because we are all individual content creators. And here's some advice for now. See, Deshaun Fairley, aka Chocolate Bay, he had some advice for new content creators. Okay, and I'm gonna give you some advice too. If you are a new content creator, you should build your platform on your own. Miss Olivia, do you think Ja Rule will be successful in his pizza restaurant? Okay. Are you a troll? I think you're a troll. Be good, okay? Anyway, if you are a new content creator, you never need another content creator, or you should never rely on another content creator to help you build your platform, help you get to your 1,000. Do you see what I'm saying? Because it is a dog eat dog world out here in these YouTube streets. Hey, Mal, and Mouse, and every man is for himself. Okay, every man is for himself. These content creators that are mentoring other content creators, or helping them, as they say, get to their 1,000. Do you see what I'm saying? They're doing it for their own personal gain. They're doing it because they think it's going to help them. They're doing it because they want you to be devoted to them. They never want you to be more successful than them. Do you see what I'm saying? And you have to realize what's going on here. Let me read this. But me, I stand alone. And I heard that guy over there saying, "Well, who have you helped? Who have you this, that, that?" Nobody. Nobody helped me get to my 1,000. Nobody helped me monetize. Nobody helped me with my channel. Okay? Number one, I don't need no help from nobody. Number two, this is YouTube. Okay? You have your own platform individually. YouTube gives you your own individual platform. You should be able to grow your own individual platform. But just know, if you're not doing it, you're not you're trying to take a shortcut, and that shortcut is going to end badly for you. Build your own platform up. Be consistent. You know. So that's just how I see it. It's a trap. These houses and these mentor mentee relationships, they always end badly. I'm sorry, they just do. Let me read this. Me, no C says GM is O. Spill it. Oh, in my opinion, Spill It Boy is getting what he deserves. He only went on that G panel and fraternize with VS despite SB. Oh, is that why he did it? I don't know. I don't know. You'd have to ask him. BL says you can help someone without exploiting them. Yes, you can help somebody without exploiting them. Do you show? And that is absolutely possible. But you also have to be able to have a certain type of discernment as to who is not going to exploit you. Okay, and more times than not on these YouTube streets, especially in this sector, people are out for self. You're going to be exploited. Like I said, go to my community wall and listen to Good Morning Jessica and listen to Deshaun Fairley, aka Chocolate Bay's testimony, as well as El Teddy's testimony. And you be the judge. So yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mal said you would think they're taking a blood oath. Okay, the way they're acting. I absolutely agree, Miles. Golden Rule says, does this vindicate Tracy in her split with Jay Wilson? I don't know. I don't know. You'd have to ask Tracy that. I don't know. I don't know. Good morning, V. Oh, that's true. That's true. Me no C says Miss O. They all have the enemy of my enemy is my friend train of thought. I absolutely agree with that. Good morning, Von G. Maya said, I think James just like being cordial with everybody. I think James has a lot of integrity and I think he only wants the best, you know, you know, for situations that he allows himself to be in. And because he has integrity, when you're dealing with people that don't have any, a moral compass or any type of, integrity, when you fraternize with these people, it's going to end badly for you. And that's what we're witnessing right now. Good morning, Von G. I don't know if I said that or not. BL said everybody leaves with their fruit bruises. Yep, apparently, yes. But see, if you don't start nothing, it won't be nothing. All right, because there's no need to be beat on or beat up or be beat up or leave with any type of bruises if you stand alone. Good morning, Merkabah, girl. I love your name. You broke down the meaning of your name, and I love it. 313 Grand Rising. I see a lot of people spinning. Yes, they are spinning narratives. It's amazing, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. BL says true. But yeah, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. And like I said, he deflects on, us females with this, really meaningless roast and gag. But when I have to hone in on a person and really think about a person, that means I've seen you moving in snake like ways around here. And I have to, it causes me to, really take a eye-opening look at you. Do you see what I'm saying? Because everybody's not lying on you. And in the Bible it says when two and three agree or two or more agree. Do you see what I'm saying? You need to stand up and take notice, you know. But like I said, child, honey, all right. I hope Captivating Christian and Jaded Nerd stand up and take notice of what they dealing with. Because Deshaun Fairley was really straightforward and to the point in his disappointment in Jay Wilson. And it's unfortunate. You don't treat people like that. You treat people the way you want to be treated. I know a mausoleum. Jay Wilson has a 7-foot Christmas tree, child, with no family. Even his Christmas is fraudulent. I have to agree with that. 404B. Merkel said facts. Yeah, it's the truth. It's out for show. You can have all the material things in the world. You can become a billionaire. You can have every material thing you've ever wanted. Do you see what I'm saying? And still not be happy. And still be sad and lonely and depressed. Okay? It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. You know. Golden Rule said at Lino CGM, I would ask him these questions directly, but would probably get blocked. Mm. His house is a set for YouTube. I agree with that, BL. that Christmas looks like a staged prop. Child, it's sad and empty. It is sad, cold, and empty. A whole unfulfilled life, and it's unfortunate. You know, Jessica said, "I wish Jay Wilson in a whole different. I see Jay Wilson in a whole different light. He no longer, yeah, he don't bother me either. He ain't never bothered me. He no longer bothers me. Jay Wilson has been honest from the beginning. True, accept it or not. Yes, he tells people it's all about my bag. It's all about my coin. I'm all about the click and the view. It's just that people don't want to believe him. Okay, and they hear him saying this, but they, either they, don't know what he means by that, because when he says that, what he's saying is, I don't care about you. I'm going to do whatever I got to do to get what I want to get. Okay? That's what he's meaning by that. They're not wanting to, accept that. But he's being honest. He sure is about, yes, he sure is. I wish he considered I wish he would consider some counseling too, because he's hurting better. That's all I see. And he even deflects that onto other people. And it's unfortunate, you know. V said, like someone said, some content creators allow the people in the chat to cause a lot of problems. I agree. I agree. Vanji, you know who the YouTube streets run. He admitted he, yes, he admitted he turns all emotions off. Yes, he's absolutely cold, just like that house, honey. He's cold. Uh huh. Uh huh. I agree. Meaning, on a snake doesn't remove the fact that he's still a snake. Absolutely, no pass for that. Absolutely, honey. That's a word right there. Being an honest snake doesn't remove the fact that he's still a snake. I know that's right. I absolutely agree with that 404B. Like I said, everybody is deserving of dignity and respect. Okay, when you have you don't want to, these are men too, by the way. They are still men at the end of the day. Okay? Men are very prideful, and they should demand their respect. They shouldn't even have to demand it from a co-worker, from a Jay Wilson. Okay? It should be given from one man to another. Why would you do that? Why would you disrespect them in that manner? The disrespect is the lies and the deceit and the manipulation. That's the disrespect. And it's not right. It's unfortunate, should I say. If you can do that, that means you lack, yeah, absolutely, you lack compassion for your fellow man, and that's unfortunate. Y'all preaching in here this morning. Mino C says that golden rule, everyone gets blocked for telling or asking the truth, and it is very telling. They try to spin a narrative that I do that over here. I don't do that over here. I block if you disrespect the people in the chat, and I absolutely will block you if you disrespect the content creator. A lot of people do, a lot of trolls and other people do like to come under people's videos just to act a fool. We're not going to do that over here. Okay? And for that reason, a lot of people have been blocked, and a lot of people don't like me. But we are all adults, and we should act accordingly. Now, Jessica said he's someone I never invest any emotions, time, or resources up into. I agree, Jessica. 404B said a lot of beta, absolutely a lot of beta male energy. Jay Wilson is clearly beta, posing as an alpha. Yeah, he doesn't even. Child, you're right about that. Absolutely. I'm gonna have to do a video about the beta male. All the beta male energy just swirling around here. Okay, you're absolutely right. Michael says this right at Jessica True. JW has been turned over to a reprobate. Yep, that facts. Facts. Miss O, you do not block everyone just to idiots. No, I don't block everyone, just to idiots. You're right about that. A lot of people simply don't know how to act under somebody's chat because they've gotten used to doing that sort of thing, in other content creators' chats. So when they can't get their way, they're like, petulant children, you know, they get blocked, and then they go on to hate Miss O forever. Ooh, that's so unfortunate. The girl. But yeah, I just want to let you guys know. I really want to, let Captivating Christian and Jaded Nerd know. And I'm going to put their name in the title too. But when you're doing a live stream, you only get, I think, like 60 characters. I just wanted to, let them know if they really wanted to know what they were getting themselves into, they need to check out Deshaun Fairley's video and L. Teddy's video. And really listen to what they're saying and consider what it is that they're walking into and consider who it is that they're considering working with. Do you really want to associate yourself with this type of person? Because that could set the tone for your platform, especially as it pertains to Captivating Christian. Okay? Because he reminds me of a Deshaun Fairley type person, you know? So does he really want to associate himself with that sort of thing? Who are these women after? Who, Leandris? What you mean? Who are these women after, baby? Miles King said, did his dad raise him? I don't know, Miles. A lot of the men in this sector seem to not have had strong male presence in the house. I agree. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know his story. I was watching a documentary on beta monkeys. They fight other females, yes, in the group, but never fight the alpha male. It is very eye opening. You're absolutely right about that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'll be very interested in the beta male video. Thank you, Miles. I'm going to do the beta male video. But they'll turn around and say, because in the woke sector, I gave my definition as to what it means to be mammy, to be a mammy or act like a modern day mammy. Oh, she got the definition of mammy wrong. And I'm thinking, you sound real ignorant. If you do your research, you know that I didn't get the definition wrong. But you have to spin that narrative because you don't want people listening to the truth. So if you can make it seem like, well, she doesn't know what she's talking about, she's illiterate, she's spouting out wrong definitions of things, don't listen to her. That's what he wants people to do. That's the narrative that he's trying to spin, that I don't know nothing and I'm full of it and all this and all that. When there's a whole woke sector on YouTube and they use that definition that I use as it pertains to the word mammy, that is their definition as well. Okay. But anyway, it is what it is. True, V says true. Some people are just plain disrespectful, just like coming to someone's chat and acting any way um, you so desire. I know, right? It's a pet peeve of mine. Uh, Mino C says, Miss O, do you know why anyone would take advice from VS? It really annoys me. No, I don't know. You have to ask those people. Hey, Hoodoo. Miss Lady Snoop says, Miss Olivia, I move around YouTube and silent, and little or no talk. I take no titles. I know that's right. Mal said, You can't help if people don't understand jargon, Miss Olivia. I absolutely agree, Miles. I absolutely agree. C says, you're going to have to take that over her, child. Booker B says, hey, Hoodoo Head Raps. BL says, and Miles King, my dad didn't raise me. However, I've been successful in my personal, educational, and professional life, including earning an MBA and 15 years of finance. That's awful. That's awful. That's awesome. BL. I'm so happy for you, baby. Good for you. Good morning, Alicia. Due process. Good morning, due process. Don't worry. These notifications are crazy. BL said, can you give us the name of the beta monkey thing? I want to watch it too, yes. Do you remember the title of the video? Who said that? But I want to see the video too. That'd be very interesting. BL says, can you... Oh, I read that. JW is trying to get his rent for the first. Child. Okay. You didn't get any notifications. Yes, YouTube. The only thing I can tell you guys to do is, when you hit the notification bell, you'll get 3 options will pop up, and you hit the option that lets you know you want to be notified. For when my videos drop on my live stream or my live streams drop, and hopefully they will notify you. But even if you hit that bell twice, you're not guaranteed to get a notification. And I'm so sorry. I've contacted Google several times over the past couple of years that I've been doing videos about that. It's not only me, all content creators have a grievance with the notification bell system. hmm They really do. You know, Let me scroll back up. Miles King said at Lacroix, I wasn't implying that not having a dad present makes you a fan. Oh, no, absolutely not. I know you wasn't implying that. No, I'm good, sis. How are you? They weren't talking to me. Uh, Doing well. I'm getting ready. Here goes someone in the chat with a spirit of confusion. Child, I, child, y'all be good now, okay? We don't need the sides. This video is not, the lack of dads being present in homes and the effect of that. This video is about an entirely different subject. So let's stay focused, okay? You want my BL? That mouse came over. Oh, yeah. Be careful. I wish JL would stop bragging about his useless degree, child. For God's sake, he's an Uber driver. Why can't he get a job? Why can't he get a job with a company with all of those degrees in music theory, child? Child, you haven't gotten notifications for anyone, Leandros? Wow. For B, you on it this morning. Ooh, y'all a mess. Miss O, are the AdSense checks that great? Nope. These people are doing anything for that check. Oh, no, they are not. No, they are not. And you know why they are not in this sector? Nobody's AdSense check is that great in this sector. And let me tell you why. It's because you don't see anybody with brand endorsements in this sector. You don't even see anybody with a large amount of subscribers in this sector. Nobody has gotten to 100,000 subscribers. Nobody has a YouTube plaque, that 100,000 subscriber plaque. None of them have that, in this sector. And so I don't see what the back and forth is. Do you see what I'm saying? Because it ain't that deep around here. So I don't know why they try to act like they're a large YouTuber when they're really not at all. Okay. It's just the bottom line, including me. But I don't try to act like I'm a large YouTuber. I get on here, I do my videos, whether people watch them or not. I like when I greatly appreciate when people watch them, but I'm not going to lose my mind and I'm not going to get gutter, as it pertains to trying to steal somebody's subscribers or gain subscribers. I feel like I'm going to do me. And if you like my content, you'll subscribe to my channel and you'll like my videos, you'll support me. Do you see what I'm saying? Even if it's just by clicking a view. Do you see what I'm saying? I can just come on here. The only thing I'm willing to do is come on here and do me. Do my content to the best of my ability. You see what I'm saying? But all that extra stuff, all that scheming and manipulating and gaslighting and lying, I'm not feeling. I'm not going to do that for a social media app. You know. hmm I agree, Alicia. Alicia says YouTube seems more concerned with protecting their faves than actually fixing issues. I agree. At 404, his degree and background doesn't carry much weight in professional circles. He was a customer service manager for that. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Maybe that's why he's so concerned. That's why he wants to see my transcripts and all of this and all of that. He wants to see them to make himself feel better, but really to make him feel worse. And I don't have anything to prove to anybody. I don't have to get on here and brag about anything, okay? Because my light shines through. And where I went to school is only a small part of my education. Wisdom and life are the best teachers, okay? Wisdom and life are the best teachers. All right. You do that you get that paper, you get those transcripts, as they call it, in order to be able to, hopefully get a better job. and be able to, be independent and take care of yourself. But that should not define you. Okay? It should not define you. And if you're letting something is, like that define you, it's unfortunate. I would really appreciate and I want to be defined as it pertains to my wisdom, okay, and my knowledge of self, and my knowledge and discernment of other people. Do you see what I'm saying? Don't define me by all of that. Define me by my message. Okay, don't worry about the messenger. Don't worry about what the messenger, got. What I have or don't have. Don't concern yourself with that. Concern yourself with my message. Do you see what I'm saying? Concern yourself with that. Because if you have to define yourself by those things, I, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. You know. And so, yeah. What are you talking about, Hoodoo? Let me go back up. Let me go back up, y'all. Hold on. I watched Deshaun's video pertaining to Juicy. People are waking up to his mess. You're absolutely right about that, Hoodoo. Andrew said, I'm not a content creator. Somebody said, thanks, I was wondering about something. Ed Bowen, thank you. I say that too. He's too phony. People need to also wake up to F Babe as well. BL says, it's because this is a hobby for you. Absolutely, it's a hobby. It's absolutely not a job for me, honey. Oh, child. Maya said, this sector reminds me of Love and Hip Hop, just on YouTube. It's a guilty pleasure, but not that profitable for participants. Yes, you're right. I agree. Alicia said, I figured the CPM in this sector is really low. It is. It is. Honestly speaking, it is. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I can't believe the ignorant mess she said about African split. Child. Child. Oh, that's what Hoodoo's talking about. Okay, thank you, Merkel. I can't believe the ignorant mess. Ignorance, honey. Ignorance reigns supreme around here, okay? Very true, Miss O. Good morning, Convo. Thank you, Mino C. Thank you. Merkel said, I've been saw through Juicy Booty. Leandra said, but all of a sudden, I'm getting certain recommendations. Wow. Hoodoo says, this is where I got stumped, y'all. Okay. Good morning, Sam. This is where I got stumped. Hoodoo and Head Rap said, it upset me too. And you're talking to Merkel. No? Was that Merkel that said that about the video? Child, I forgot that fast. But anyway, Hoodoo says, it upset me too. All while she talking about being covered in the blood, African spirituality, yes, don't fool with the drinking of blood and eating the flesh. Don't even, not even in symbolism. You are exactly right about that. You are exactly right about that. You ain't do nothing wrong, Hoodoo. You told the truth. I just want to know who you was talking about and talking to. You didn't do nothing wrong. Because that funny comment is the truth. That comment is the truth, child. BL says exactly your transcripts is not there where it stops for you now. It's where it started. It's absolutely where it started. Do you see what I'm saying? Child, I went to school so that I can be in service of others. Okay? I went to school for social work. I graduated with honors, just let me say. From a very prominent college of social work. Okay? That has been my career. But my greatest achievement is to be in the service of others. All right? Mino, see, you have a blessed day too. Billy Wilkinson says Hoodoo and Head Raps facts. They get on my nerves with that African spirituality is a healer. African spirituality is a healer. Believe that. It absolutely is, Billy. You've been watching Tubi TV? Good morning, El Teddy. I hope you don't mind, but I placed your video on my community wall in case some people, didn't see it because it's very telling. As well as Deshaun Fairley's, I put his video on my community wall as well. It's very telling as well. Good morning, though. I hope you don't mind, babes. I really do. Miles said, "What's a good place to start to understand African spirituality? Like a good, you know, it's gone." Merkel says, "El Teddy, great live last night." Jay Wilson also speaks negatively about African spirituality. I was so upset listening to his June. Now, it's just because they know nothing about it. That's really all it is, And they teach black people that their African spirituality is evil or bad. And if you've only heard as it pertains to religion, Christianity, then you will believe it's bad because you don't know who the says Shondo. El Teddy said, "Hey everyone, this thank you, El Teddy, thank you." At El Teddy, Mino C says at El Teddy 27 official, you're an intelligent. He's absolutely an intelligent man. Please do not allow VS to question you. To question you. Billy says Christianity is not ours. African spirituality is ours. I agree, Billy. Merkel says right at Billy. Lots of us do. It's a result of. Oh, I think it's going fast. I want to read that. Oh, they don't understand the spiritual message in African religion. Absolutely. Miles said, "What's a good book or resources?" I deleted the comment, Miss O. I wanted to reword it. Okay. What's a good book? You child, I got so many. Where can you start? Start with a Google search. Okay, Miles, because right off of my head, I can't think of one right now simply because I'm focused on this right here. But do a Google search, okay? But I will come back and do a video about some books as it pertains to, how you can get a general overview concerning African spirituality, and then you start doing your own research from there. Do you see what I'm saying? Oh, but Merkel says Seven African Powers. That is a good book. Post traumatic stress disorder. You're right, BL. I knew what you were talking about. You just didn't finish it. Let me read this. El Teddy says, "I don't have a problem answering anyone's question as an educator. That's my whole life." Absolutely, El Teddy. Answering questions and teaching the people. I've Teddy, I feel the same way. I don't have a problem with letting people know that I am a proud servant. Okay, I went to school to serve people. So, yeah, I don't have a problem answering anybody questions either because at the end of the day, we are all deserving of dignity and respect. And when you're trying to manipulate somebody and twist narratives and be outright dishonest with people, that is not giving them dignity and respect. Even when I'm reading you down, okay? I'm doing a service to you because there's some truth in every read. If people will take notice of that. See, people say only pay attention to the entertainment. Okay? So my reads are entertaining, but there's also a teachable moment in the reads because I'm telling you about you. Okay? And people don't like to be told the truth about themselves. That's why I respect you for speaking up, and I respect Deshaun Farley for speaking up. And I know you cool with Jay Wilson. Okay? But for you to still be willing to speak your truth, that is very commendable, and I can respect that. I don't respect shade, and I can't even catch it. When people are being subliminal, I'm the type of person where you have to be straightforward with me. I don't catch subliminal shots. I'm not that type of person. I don't get it. And so I respect truthfulness and honesty because I'm going to be truthful and honest to you. No, BL, I don't think the sector ever changed. Uh-huh. They always use VS name. Uh, now the time now the time has run out. People are who they are. It's not because of her. No, it's not because of her. Many of them act, they do the same things that she do. You know, And so yeah, you can't. But somebody, somebody always has to be the villain. If y'all have noticed, pay attention to who's making her the villain. Do you see what I'm saying? Because they're villains, but I'm a villain, but she's a worse villain. You see how that works? This is what they're saying. I do what I do, but she's worse than me. That- That's crazy. That's deflecting. They use her as the villain. Honestly. Teddy said, for verse 404B said, Miss O, looking forward to your vid on beta males, also African spirituality. I've got a video already about African spirituality. Actually, if you would go to my main page, on this channel and scroll down, I've got a video already about African spirituality. But thank you. Uh, do y'all think this sector will ever change? No. No, no. El Teddy says, contrary to popular belief, the live with VS went well. If she had different motives, that's on her. But those who watch the video can see that clear and concise answers were given. You're absolutely right, El Teddy. I agree with you. I agree with you. Absolutely. That was a good video. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. That was a good video. That was a good live. It sure was. Yeah. I think the viewers, subscribers value integrity and content creation. I think they do too. Some of them. Now, you got a lot of messy trolls and a lot of people that are only, here for a beat. But when you get somebody like a L Teddy, a Deshaun Fairley, a Spill It Boy TV, you're seeing integrity. And I respect integrity. Do you see what I'm saying? You see me, you're seeing integrity. I'm messy, I'm catty, I'm a woman. I respect integrity, and somebody living in their truth when you're speaking your truth, when you're giving your opinions because you want to give your opinions. Do you see what I'm saying? You know. Oh, Hoodoo said, I don't respect deceptive people. Because, like I said, I don't do subliminal. I can't catch it. You see what I'm saying? I'm a very straightforward person, you know. And so, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, it was something else I want to read. Hoodoo and Head Rap said, please forgive me, Livy, but James said that VS and FB are one and the same person. I know this is off topic, but I'm so glad somebody else is dragging her. You can't say nothing because you jealous. I absolutely agree. Well, that's a deflection. Oh, they jealous. They a hater. Why would I be jealous of a hot mess? You know. But, and then VS is straightforward and she is who she is. Do you see what I'm saying? FB, is not straightforward about who she is. And that's unfortunate. And Alicia, I think that's a good thing. Or at least put the drama behind the wall. I would not want my kids seeing any of this. It's adult content. It's absolutely adult content. That's why YouTube, had everybody click to the button to where as to whether it's adult content or not. You know, I absolutely right. I absolutely agree, Marka B. I think LB wants to emulate her. You can be so obsessed over a person to where you start to morph yourself into them. So I absolutely agree. Two sides of the same coin. Yep. 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 But that's pretty much all I got to say, guys. I just want to come on, and I put hashtag captivating Christian and hashtag jaded nerd at the top of my video today instead of my name and the porch watchers, because I really hope that they will go to my community wall, and watch the video from Chocolate Bay, aka Deshaun Fairley, as well as El Teddy, because we know that we know that Teddy is a current gentleman's panel member, and Deshaun Fairley was an original, panel member. And really pay attention to what these men are saying. And the last thing that I will say is that we are all, at the end of the day, deserving of dignity and respect. Then if people are collaborating with you and you don't think enough of them or yourself to give them that dignity and respect that they are so deserving of, you have to start to question who it is that you're really dealing with, even on these YouTubes and streets, because people will associate you and assume that you are just like that person that has no moral compass. They will assume, because of your association with them, they will assume that you are that same type of sleazy character. You have that same type of I do anything for a coin mentality or character. So you have to be careful who you associate yourself with. Okay? That is why I built my own platform. I didn't need no help from nobody. Okay? I don't do panels. I don't do collaborations. I stand alone. All right? I will never have a mentee. I will never be a mentor on these YouTube streets. I stand alone. I started alone. I'm going to finish alone as it pertains to these YouTube streets. Okay? If you be consistent, if you have integrity, do you see what I'm saying? It will get you, it might take you a little further to get along, than these people that are manipulative and sneezy and that are gaslighting people's channels. It might take you a little further at first, but slow and steady wins the race. Do you see what I'm saying? Slow and steady wins the race. Okay? It really does. And people will see that in you if you have dignity, if you are honest, if you stand in your truth, not somebody else's version of your truth. If you hold fast and stand in your truth, you know, you'll go a long way. You'll go a long way. You don't have to be undermined. You don't have to undermine people. You don't have to do all these dirty tricks. I did a video. I'm gonna do a throwback repost today. I did a video a little while ago. And the title of that video was "Separating the Wheat from the Tares." I'm gonna do it in a video form, you guys. When I get off of here, and y'all listen to that video that I post. Okay, because some of the very same things that I was talking about on that video, and that video was a couple of months ago, are some of the things that we're seeing right now on these streets. Okay. Alicia said that Curry K, I agree. And I can respect the one that openly stand in their mess. Absolutely. But I'm going to get off of here, guys, okay? Y'all have a nice Sunday. Thank you guys for joining me so early in the morning. Okay, I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Your support means a lot to me. Please consider hitting the like button on your way out the door. You guys have a wonderful Sunday. Y'all be on the lookout for that throwback video, okay, that I'm going to post a little later on. And I'll talk to you guys later. Don't forget to smile. Don't forget to smile at somebody. And never, ever, ever forget to love your beautiful self. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye. Peace.